everybody, happy Tuesday. So I'm just getting ready to going to the dentist, and I'm gonna get my crown, seeing as how I'm a princess. Just kidding, I'm just kidding. So hey, I curled my hair today. Do you like that? Yeah, you haven't seen my hair curled in I don't know how long, at least a year, at least. I don't know, I just don't, I like having my hair curled, I just don't like curling it, so I never do. Sometimes it gives me anxiety because I'm afraid I won't get the sides to match. I don't know. And, so, you know, last night in my vlog, I was saying that, you know, I took a shower and I washed my hair and all that, and then, I was going to wash it again today so I wouldn't have bedhead smell for the dentist when he hovers over me, but I don't care. And I didn't blow dry my hair. I didn't style it last night. And so this morning when I woke up, it was just nasty. And so I had to curl it if I wasn't going to wash it. So I curled it. And I like it. It's a nice, happy, fun change. And then today I wore my new Smashbox Pedal Power or whatever palette. I have a few colors on. It looks exactly like all the other eyeshadows, I know, but it was still fun to put on. I'll have to play around with it, and I'll do some get ready with me videos using that palette, but I like it. I'm glad I got it. I'm definitely keeping it. What was it, like $28? So, yeah, it's 20 after, and I am about to go, but I wanted to show you. Well, I didn't get this, but I'm wearing a watch that I got several years ago. This is from Dooney & Bourke. I got it off of QVC. And I've just never worn it because it's so beastly. It's so huge. But there it is. I got this a few years ago, and look, I had to punch 2 extra holes in it because it's just too big. But I like the yellow stitching, and I like the brown leather band. But this is just huge on me. It looks even bigger in real life. But seeing as how I'm back into the watches, I decided to go ahead and wear this because this cost me like 130 bucks. I was so stupid. I thought it was smaller than this when I bought it, and then when I got it, I decided to just keep it, and I've never worn it. I think I've worn it once or twice. But I really like it, and I'm kind of getting used to wearing watches all of a sudden, so I decided to wear it today. Okay, so here we go. I know this is so lame, but I had to take a lorazepam, a full one, so that by the time I get there, I will be calm. Because I'm just getting anxiety over the dentist. I don't get anxiety over the oral surgeon because I know I'm going to be put to sleep for that. And I like being put to sleep. I know, nuts, I know. But the picker, she's gonna pick my head off. Oh my gosh, she's gonna pick my brains out. And I know I should say, hey, you know what? Can you go a little easier on the picking and the grinning? But I don't want to make her feel bad, and then she still won't be gentle. She'll just still pick away. But I'm just always afraid she's gonna ruin something, like pick on it. You know, like 6 months ago, I got this crown up here repaired because it needed repair up by the gum line, and I just don't want her to pick that and ruin it or something, because she's a pick happy crazy woman. But anyway, and then another reason why I'm getting anxiety over it is because I'm starting to get a little TMJ, like, for the last year, ever since I got my teeth pulled and all this crap started happening, my jaw up here snaps a little bit. When I try to open it, it goes clunk, and it bugs. It never used to do that, and sometimes it's bad and sometimes it's not. I don't have locked jaw, and I don't have, like, I don't grind my teeth at night. It's just happening. It just happens sometimes. But, so I'm really aware of it, and I try to be gentle with it and stuff. But when I hold my mouth open, like, to the gods, you know, like, to the universe, it gets uncomfortable, and then I'm afraid that it's going to get stuck, even though it hasn't, and it won't, because I know how to unhinge my jaw at the right spot now, so that, you know, I go up, forward, up. But I'm just always afraid that it's just going to get stuck, maybe, or I don't know, because a couple weeks ago when I went and got fitted for my crown, my dentist is old school, and he uses the putty for a molding agent, and so he puts the putty in, and then I have a really unnatural, weird bite, and so I have to bite down, and then I'm paranoid, like, is this the right bite? Should I have slid it over? I don't know if I'm biting the way I normally would bite. What if my tooth isn't going to fit now? And then you can't move. You're not supposed to open your mouth, you know, for like 2 minutes. And I can feel the putty kind of locking my mouth and kind of gripping because it's taking the mold. And then I start panicking because I know I'm not supposed to open my mouth, but then my jaw feels like it's starting to lock. And I just start to panic a little bit. And then I'm just like trying to not to move my jaw, but then I end up kind of moving it. Oh. And then that makes me panic more and more and more. And I'm just like, I can't keep my mouth shut. I'm going to open my mouth. But I'm just like, and then he finally, you know, it was time, and he pulled it out. And I was like, oh my gosh, you don't even know. I was having a panic attack. He's like, you worry too much. I'm all, you don't understand. And I never used to be this way. I never used to be that way, but since I got the TMG going on and the anxiety, my anxiety is worse now than ever the last couple of years. It just put me over the edge. So I know I don't have to do any of that today, but just having my mouth open for so long for the picker, and then for him to fit my crown and then file it down and all that stuff. It's just, I needed something to calm me down. So that was a long story. I'm really sorry about that. But that's what a vlog is. That's what a vlog is. I'm just telling you the story. I'm telling you the situation. Anyway, I didn't work this morning because I had the worst headache. I don't know, I just woke up with a headache, probably from stress. And it was one of those tired headaches. You're like thinking, oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall asleep, or I need to go back to sleep, and I never did go back to sleep. I just laid on my bed and watched YouTube videos on my iPad. Oh, I was gonna plug that back in. But, yeah. And then I was like, nope, I'm not gonna take another shower. Nope, I'm not gonna wash my head in the sink. I'm gonna go with stank bed head. But actually, it's not bad right now. Maybe it's because I didn't style it last night, you know, like with the hairbrush. Since I just sort of blow dried it and left it, it's not as greasy right now, and it's not very stank. So that's good. That's a good thing. And I'm really liking my curly hair. I might do it more often. And then Daryl will be like, why are you curling your hair during the days all of a sudden? He wouldn't. He'd just be kidding. So anyway, I kind of feel like Wonder Woman, pew, 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 blocking the bullets with my new watch. Not new. My old new watch. It's just so massive. Daryl teased me when I got it. Well, first of all, he's like, why'd you buy that? How much was that? And I was like, and he's like, that thing's big. And so every now and then he would tease me about how I'd buy this watch and then never wear it. So when I bought the one from Michael's for $4.43, he's like, hey, don't you have another watch in your drawer that's like really big and costs a lot of money? I'm like, yeah. So today I texted him and I took a picture of my watch. I'm like, guess what I'm wearing today? And he goes, is that a clock on your wrist? He's so silly. He's so silly. All right. I'm gonna head off. I will probably catch you on the Road of Doom. We all know what the Road of Doom is. For all of those of you who are new, you're gonna see the Road of Doom. And then you're gonna see the Pathway of Doom. And you're gonna get to know it well. Hey everybody, we have now hit the Road of Doom. This is the Road of Doom and Gloom. Once we get to this point, we're getting close. We take this Road of Doom to get to my endodontist for my root canals, my dentist, and my oral surgeon. This is the start of it all, the Road of Doom. But it is a cute little road. All right, we're here. Let the pickin' begin. Okay, we're going up the pathway of doom, coming up. Pathway of doom. I feel like I'm walking the mile. Walking the mile. Okay, kids, we're done. We're walking down and out of the pathway of doom. So glad that's over with. Seriously. Seriously. So here it is. I'm done. I have all my teeth. Except for right there. And right there. But I am so excited. Yep, I'm gonna go home and grub on something nice. But first things first, I need my chapstick. Seriously, my whole mouth was dried up and nasty. Do I have any? Here it is. Oh my gosh. Much better. Now, the dental floss he was using on me kept getting stuck. And so this is the dental floss that I like to use, and it's smooth. I have to make sure I can do this. We already tested it before I left, but I want to make sure again. Okay, that was good. Okay. This is the floss, man. I don't know what he was using, but it was like snagging and really gritty and terrible. I'm like, dude, that's the wrong kind of floss. You gotta use this floss. So, yeah. I am over. That is over and done with, you guys. You don't even know. I am so happy. So now I get to do it all over again tomorrow. That's okay because I'll be asleep and I'll be in bliss for 2 seconds before I go under. You got to get one of these, you guys, for your visor to keep the sun out. Oh, it helps so much. I got this at Walmart for like $2 or $3. They have them at Dollar Tree though for $1. Oh my gosh. Good. Oh, let's go. This is another parking lot I hate. It is so obnoxiously narrow. I bet you money people back into each other all the time. Bet you money. But I am so glad I took my lorazepam because I needed it. I have never had more going on in my mouth than what I had today, at least not for a while. Hold on, people. Did you like that? Holy crap, you fell clear under my seat. I had to pull into a whole nother building to find you. Okay, I decided since I am so close to the mall that I'd come to the mall and we're gonna go to Sephora. Alright, off we go. I didn't get too bad of a parking spot either. There's a Cheesecake Factory, California Pizza. I'm hoping I can find Sephora. We're on our way home. We are out of the mall. I actually first went to Sephora and then I traipsed around the mall. I went into American Eagle. They got nothing. They got nothing for a 48-year-old. Good. So I got nothing, which is fine. I didn't want nothing. And then, where else did I go? I went into Aldo for a minute and just looked at their shoes real quick. And then I went into Buckle, and they didn't have anything either. So I bought nothing, but I did buy some Sephora because I had gift cards. So yeah. So the first thing I got, I'm at a red light. The Saint Tropez Bronzing Water Mousse. I've heard nothing but good stuff. Good stuff. I'm anxious to try it because I am pale. So then I also got the mitt to go with it. And I got Anastasia Brow Gel. They didn't have the clear one, of course. So I got the Benefit one, the 24-hour brow setter. It's clear. This was $24. Anastasia is $22. So yeah, I spent $2 more. And this wand is like a thin rubber wand, whereas the Anastasia is like a bristly mascara brush. So we'll see how I like this. And then shame on me, I got 2 eyeshadows from the Sephora line. And they were $8 a piece, and they're very similar to everything else I own. But this one is called Where's my glasses? Morning Freshness. Sounds like a douche. So there's Morning Freshness. You can't see it, too much sunlight. It's a taupey, you know, it's like a light taupey, shimmery. And then this one is called Mystic Queen, and it's more of a golden taupey. So I don't know. Oh, for heaven's sakes! I just dropped it behind the seat, just like I did my phone. Ew! Ew! What am I touching? What am I touching? Oh! What the heck is this? Oh! It's a dead, nasty, hairy cheese puff. Ew! I have no idea how long that's been there. That is so disgusting. Oh. Oh. What else is down here? I just want my eyeshadow. There's a piece of paper. Ew. What is that? Ew, it's a corn chip. Oh my gosh, I'm blowing snot out my nose because I can't. I'm grossing myself out. Ugh. So anyway, I'll have to find my eyeshadow when I get home. That's sick. Ew. Those must have been when I was eating stuff on the way home from the Dollar Tree one day. Because that puff is a veggie puff. It's like a veggie stick puff. That's just nasty. I dropped everything in between the seats. Oh, 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 oh! I got it! I got it! I got it! I got it! Jeez. Alright. So for dinner tonight, we're gonna have the chicken cordon bleu that I bought at the store yesterday. It's late right now. It's 6 o'clock. It'll take flipping 10 minutes or more to heat up the oven. And then I cook those things for an hour. I do. I cook them for about 50 to 55 minutes because I don't want to mess around with a raw chicken. But they're not too dry and they're not too nasty, so I stick them in for that long. So it'll be late by the time we start eating, about 7:15 or so. That's all right. I don't know if I'm going to go for a walk tonight or not. I want to, because I probably won't do it tomorrow since I will have had an implant in my mouth, not my chest. Why would I only get one implant in my chest? Huh? So, I don't know. But right now, my car says it's 100 degrees outside. I had no idea it was 100 degrees. It doesn't feel like 100. But whatever. So I don't know. I really ought to though. I really ought to. Okay. I will see you when I get home. Here's my little dentist pack. This is what I get every time I go to the dentist. I get a toothbrush and I get to pick whatever color I want. He gives me a toothpaste. They give me a floss. And they give me some Listerine. That's my little dental pack. And so, yeah. So here is this. I watch Christina Brawley. She is so awesome. She is like in her 30s. She's an anesthesiologist, has a new 6-month-old gorgeous little daughter, baby girl. And her husband's a doctor, surgeon. And she loves this stuff. She loves it. And she even did a video on it like a couple weeks ago. So I had to try it. And so here is the shadow. I don't know if you can see these any better. But they look very similar. But they are very similar. Good. So anyway, I just had to have them. I did. Okay, so I just have this little foil, and I turned up the edges because sometimes the cordon bleu leaks after it cooks. So I didn't want to mess with that. They're so amazing. So amazing. So there they are. There they are. And I'm heating the oven right now. Dinner is served. So good. These are just canned green beans. And then I always make a mustard mayonnaise sauce. So this just has Dijon mustard, regular yellow mustard, and some mayonnaise. And we dip our chicken in it. I have to sit at the other end of the table because over there the sun is shining through and it blinds me. It blinds me. Would you look at that? Oh, that's cheese. Oh yeah, so good. Just Sephora, but I had gift cards. So I bought some self-tanning lotion, hoping it will look good, because I'm so pale. And some eyeshadow, and some eyebrow stuff, and that's all.
Xoxo.
Repeat of last week. Chicken kebabs, and then the next day is cordon bleu.
That's true.
Becker! Becker! You're my Becker! Lola. Lola. Lola!
filming on me. I'm sure all your people probably think, what the hell, that guy wears the same shirt every freaking night.
It's true.
Just try to be environmentally conscious so we don't have to do all the laundry now.
That's right. That's her box. That's Lola's box. It's closet time, everybody! Lola, Bella, come on in! Hi, Momo and Lola! Hi! Come on in! Oh my goodness! Oh, my baby! Oh, both of my babies! Oh yeah! It's dessert time! Oh bye! Hi everybody! Oh, I love you so much! I love my kitties! Thanks for coming in! Oh, you're so sweet! Hi! What a treat, huh? What a treat! You're giving everybody a treat, including Sissy! Yeah, I love you. I love you, Momo. Oh, that was the sweetest how they came in together. And Lola was first. Lola was first, but you're special, huh? You're special. Momo's special too, huh? Yeah, everybody's special. Oh, everybody's special. Oh, I love you. Momo's chilling in the bathroom already. Oh, I love you. You're my girl, I love you so much. You're my girl, and I love you so much. You're my girl, and I love you so much. You're my baby, baby Bella Bamba. Oh, my baby Bella Bamba. Ooh, you're so special. Yep, we went outside tonight, huh? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Okay. Bye, everybody. There they go. There they go. That was the best treat ever. I just love when Lola comes bobbing along. Oh, I love it. I love it. She graced us with her presence. I can go to sleep peacefully now. So, I took my shower. I went for a walk tonight. Took a shower. Dried my hair thoroughly because tomorrow morning I have to get up bright and early because I'm getting my implant bright and early. Down here. I know, I just got my crown today. No more hole. So I get my implant down here tomorrow, and in 4 months I'll get my crown, and then one of these days I'll get an implant in there, and then I'll get a crown, and then I'll be done. Knock on wood, nothing else happens in my mouth. Ugh, brother. But I'm excited to go in the morning. I am. I love oral surgery. I love it. I love going under. I love the IV. I love the juice. I love the gas. I love the feeling of bliss for just that 5 or 6 or 8 seconds. And then it's all over with. And then 2 hours later you wake up and you think you just fell asleep. You think you've only been in there for 5 minutes, but you've been in there for 2 hours. I probably won't be in there 2 hours tomorrow. Last time I was because I had a tooth pulled and an implant put in. Pull implant. So that took a long time. But tomorrow's just a little implant, so it's no big deal. And they're not very painful. Like recovery time will just be simple because implants, they don't really hurt afterwards. It's getting your tooth pulled, and then when they do a bone graft, that's what kind of hurts for the few days afterwards. But anyway, I don't have to deal with that tomorrow. So yeah, I decided to do my hair because I'm just gonna wake right up, put my clothes on, and brush my teeth, and we're gonna be out the door by like 7 a.m. because we're going to be in rush hour traffic. And the last time I went to do this, it was at 8 o'clock in the morning, and we were stuck in rush hour traffic on the freeway, and we hurried so fast, and we got there at like 1 or 2 minutes after 8, maybe 3 minutes after. We just skimmed by. I mean, they wouldn't have minded. I mean, come on. But we just don't like to be late for things like that. So we learned our lesson. We're going to leave a lot earlier this time. So anywho, closet time's going to be short because I got to go to bed now because I got to get up. So I hope you had a great day today. And yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow. And I just love you. And hope you have a wonderful sleepy. And we'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.
I have never had more going on in my mouth.